Hey y'all, it's 9:20. Welcome to the Kriss garden tour. It's been a while. Start over here. Okra with some eggplant in the middle. Got some beans that we're getting a little friendly with the okra over there, so they have what Ian calls a privacy screen. Fun fact, the poles I used to hang that is actually sunflower stalks. Here's one of my watermelon. We did get the two melons, the Crenshaw melons that were growing out of this pool, and then I cut back that melon to any place that wasn't flowering. So it's still here, but very, very small. A couple of the plants came out. I just seeded some chard, spinach, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and some lettuce. That is where the Brussels sprouts are going to end up. Here's the fig doing amazing, still no fruit. Another watermelon back there. These beans, I think they had some problems with some spider mites, but you can see, here's the bean. Here's a pretty fat bean. Some more okra. Still haven't seen any okra actually growing in the okra, but we'll find something. Other than that, in here are some marigolds. This is a really big marigold. Another really big marigold. This right here is a watermelon, and this right here is a teeny tiny melon coming up. Hope that one goes. I think that one is tiger melon. Over here, this is a canary, more melon. There's a squash in the middle of that. That's a honeydew, and back there are some tomatoes and peppers. The sunflowers. What's left is pretty much just cooking out there, so I can get the heads down and take the seeds out and try to regrow. This is a really excited squash that keeps getting interrupted when my umbrella up here decides to blow down. And here's a cucumber, a melon, and a chichiquilite. More squash. Here and here is a wrapped up spaghetti squash. You can see they're all wrapped in nylon, this white nylon that I got at the 99-cent store. I do have some corn in here. Don't know how well I pollinated it though. That's a melon. And the other thing in there is lima beans, two kinds of squash, lima beans, corn, and I can't remember which melon that is, but it's a melon. The last of those little sunflowers over there, and then there was some amaranth that I planted in there, but it didn't do awesome because it's kind of straight in the ground. Plum tree, apricot tree. It's still here. I'm probably gonna do a deep water on it. It's not looking super good up here. All of that's dry. Whew. To cut that back and try again. Up there is my mulberry. We are working on the bed up here. So we got like some landscaping edging to kind of define it. There's the pistache tree. Come on over here, down and around. Lavender, roses, gardenia, jasmine. There is no longer a squash in here. That is just vinca. Some basil, more vinca. I am super excited about this dragon fruit. Splitting off right here, and I can visually see some growth on those cactus, and there's my plumeria. Coming around, there's my blood orange in its pot over there. The cantaloupe. There's some tiny pumpkins in there. I think this is a cucumber, and then there's another melon towards the back there if it's doing well. My mints, my papaya. This is my hibiscus. The last bulb fell off. Oh well. So my mint. It is getting totally attacked by a moth, but you can see it's got a whole bunch of new growth here from the bottom, all this purple growth. Mint's kind of invasive, so it's probably going to try to get in somebody else's pot. I don't think anything's going to be happening with these flowers I put in here from seed. They're supposed to be like a fancy marigold. There is another of my star jasmine. More chichiquilite right there. This is my big jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. This is my loofah that came back. It's still got some toasty leaves back there, but you can see it's getting really aggressive. This is more okra. They have these like little beads that come up on them. I do not know what kind of pest that is, but it has a pest for sure. That's the okra. Here are some zinnia, some peppers and tomatoes, and sugar pumpkins. And back up over here, you can see my lemon tree. I just got a grip of pots, guys. I think I got like 10 new pots. And there's some compost, and you can see the remains of one of the melons. Ian actually made ice cream with one of them. And the last few right around here are my pomegranates. That is a moringa. This is my cherry tomato beast, still waiting for it to hold a cherry. Some more melons down there. No, those are Armenian cucumbers. These are more of the okra. And then there's a melon down here. Looks like that's a nice okra leaf. So if anybody knows what the little pearly beads that I keep finding are, I'm guessing that they're some kind of egg. Oh, and the last one. The moringa is hanging out there, and that's when it's going to get planted in a little bit. Thanks, guys.